honestly, the state of which this country is in, I might as well do it, to be honest with you. My running mate? I think me and Michael Norman, yes. Trevor will be my Secretary of Defense. Grant Holloway, he'll be my close advisor. And I think we're gonna lead this country in the right direction, if you ask me. But today was amazing. I mean, another silver. I know it's funny. It might be funny to some people, but I mean, it's just like so. It's more funny to me than anything. I mean, I was more excited for Trevor's medal than I was for mine, to be honest with you. But it's just been a fight all season, so I mean, I'm happy with it, to be honest.
So why was it that big of a reaction when you saw Trevor's name pop up and then you go over and tackle him?
Because we've been talking all week. Usually, I get to these championships, I'm like, I say to myself, and I don't know. One day we were pre-meeting, and I was just like, "You want to do some blocks?" And it just came out of nowhere. I don't know why I did it. But like, you know, when some people have like that good energy and it's just like kind of infectious, like I just felt it from him and I was like, I'm gonna do blocks with Trevor. I mean, although we're competitors, like I feel like when we get to these team championships, I'm more about team, less about self. And we just kind of got closer this entire week, to be honest with you. And last night at dinner, like we were talking about the lane draws and I was just like, dude, like you're out there no man's land and I'm down in 3 and I was just like, dude, this is gonna be a freaking send, man. Like we just gotta send it, see what happens. And I was like, let's go sweep this thing. And just hearing his story, how he's been writing his own workout plans all year, like it just like it's crazy. And he showed me the text from his coach before he posted it. Actually, we were talking about it, and I mean, I was like, man, like all that flashed in my head when I saw his name pop up for third, and I was just like, yo, like I can't believe the kid actually did it, and he did it. So I think he deserves all the respect and recognition from D2. D2 guys don't get a lot of love, and you know, a kid from Ohio, like how much more American can that get? Like, you know, like it's just like the epitome of the American man. So yeah, it was just amazing.
The difference between 46-1 in Tokyo last year and 46-8 tonight was, do you think it was the tendinitis and the COVID you had earlier this year?
It hurt the whole way. I mean, I got off hurdle 1 and I was like, dang, like this is gonna be rough. Got off hurdle 2, didn't change, chopped into 3, and I looked up and I was like, yo, I'm out of this race right now. And by some act of God, I don't know what the hell it was, but the crowd erupted and was like, USA, USA. And I was like, I gotta fight. And I just literally threw my race plan out the window, 12 step to 4, and ran the hell out of that curve coming home and got myself by some way like in second. I think I hit one of the hurdles, my knee's cut right now too. So, and it's kind of a little bit swollen right now. And I was just like, man, this is all I got. This leg hurts so bad. And let me just hold on for a second, because Dos Santos was like, he was clear as day. He had the perfect lane draw. So, I mean, it was just one of those things where I just had to fight for it, and we're on home soil and I didn't want to disappoint anyone. And I mean, love the crowd, man. It was just amazing out there. Like even before I ran, just hearing everyone call my name, and like I was just trying to get them hyped, to get me hyped, because I did my first push out and I was like, this one's gonna be tough. And I tried to like hide it a little bit, and I was like playing with the leg, and I was like, please just get me through this one, please. And it happened, so I'm happy with it.
Where does it rank among the hardest races you've run?
That was probably the hardest race I've ever run in my life, in all honesty. I mean, from shitty race, chopping steps, switching legs. I don't think I've ever run a curve that fast. I don't think I ran a curve that fast at Tokyo, in all honesty. Like, it was just a full send for me on the curve. And I was like, if I don't run this curve, I'm not going to be back in the race. And I ran the hell out of that curve, and I cleared Carson, and I looked up and I was like, all right, let's go get Dos Santos. And then I took 9, and I was like, that hurt a lot. And I was just like, I just got to stay here, or else I might tear this tendon off the bone. So I just left it alone and just kind of cruised in for second.
Still going to try and petition to get on the relay or what?
I don't know. That's heartbreak for me. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, but I don't want to put Team USA in a predicament where they can't win gold, and I'm not 100%, and I just wouldn't want to do that to those guys. I mean, it feels kind of heartbreaking right now, and I think that's what I was looking forward to the most kind of breaking the record here with Michael and everyone else, but it's going to be a tough decision to make these next couple hours. I mean, my leg hurts a lot, so I mean, I don't know how I feel tomorrow or the next day, but as for right now, I don't want to put Team USA in a position where they're not going to win, especially at home. So I don't want to be that guy. I know how important it is having anchored both relays these past two world championships. I mean, past world championships, past Olympics. I mean, I know the pressure and I know what it means. So, I mean, I'm not going to be selfish just to get another medal for the sake of it. But, I mean, anything to have those guys win, I mean, I'll be there. I'll be there supporting them. And that's just my decision for right now. Yeah.